Zombie apocalypse.
Hey guys, so this one's gonna be a little bit weird. So when this footage was actually recorded, it was while my computer was down for the count. This lovely game is called Heartstop Tour, and you can find it on itch.io. You'll be able to also find the link for the game in the description, or not link, but like URL for the game in the description. But nonetheless, let's just go ahead and get to it. I hope you guys enjoy.
Hello, welcome in. Thank you for coming in, my goblins. I know this is going to be a little bit weird. My computer is out for the count currently, and so therefore I have my tablet, and itch.io has a lot of lovely creators that have put out games that are available to download on Android, which therefore would count for my tablet. So I went on itch.io and I found a couple of games, and this one just looked really cute. So it's called Heartstop Tour. Alright, so I finally got the keyboard to come up, so we're going to go ahead and quickly get that taken care of. Awesome. So what are our pronouns? We go by they, them, and y'all. Alright. So I may or may not need to take some sippy sippies because this is like take 3. Not that you guys are going to end up seeing any of really take 1 or 2, maybe first, I don't know, maybe not. I sit down in the farthest corner of the train station, where the tiled walls are a little too close, and the noise of the crowd sounds pleasantly distant. It's already noon, and I'm eating what I would loosely describe as breakfast? A cold egg salad sandwich from the convenience store downstairs, bought 4 hours late and 2 days past the concept of dignity. The bread is soggy, the lettuce is giving up, the egg tastes like depression. I chew slowly, contemplating the slow and delicious fall of my life into total chaos. So, this is what being unemployed feels like. Still wearing the tacky suit, I've worn to work too many times in a row. The collar's fraying, there's a faint stain on the sleeve that may or may not be soy sauce. My ID card still hangs from my neck like a cruel joke. It clacks gently against my chest when I sigh. I quit, like, actually quit. I can still hear it, my boss's smug voice, the casual cruelty in his tone, and the exact moment my final brain cell self-destructed. Flashback 2 hours ago. Psst. The happy Kuma Bear mascot you like? It looks so deformed. Honestly, it's a wonder kids aren't scared of it. I'm quitting this job. End flashback. Dramatic? Yes. Justified? Also yes. You can insult my work ethic. You can underpay me. You can even make me work weekends. But do not slander the pure, comforting joy of Comfort Kuma, a round pink miracle of marketing who got me through middle school, heartbreak, and chronic loneliness. I will die on this hill. I take another angry bite of the sandwich, still seething in solidarity with the bear when I feel a soft tap on the back of my neck. Not the shoulder, not the arm, the neck. I flinch, nearly choke on a piece of egg, and twist around. Excuse me, sir, do you know of, like, personal space? No you don't. Hello there. Behind me stands a man, tall, weirdly glowing in the harsh station lighting. He looks like a rich man trying to cosplay as a backpacker. There's an expensive-looking camera slung around his neck, and a rolling suitcase by his side, barely touching the floor. He looks relieved to see me. I feel immediate danger.
Sorry to bother you. Are you the tour guide?
Okay, we can definitely hear the voice acting here. Attempt 1 and 2, you could not hear him at all. The music was overbearing, but that's on me. That's on me. I had my sounds all weird because I'm not used to recording on here. I really hope that the recording actually turns out alright. Anyways, no, I am not your tour guide, man. Silence. Oh, shoot. Let's go to history. Can I not? Oh, I can go back. Silence. There you go. I blink. He smiles, all teeth and sincerity, like a golden retriever with a platinum Amex card. And because my day is already ruined because of my ID badge says City Promotions Guest Services from a job I technically still have until they revoke the building pass, and because I'm very unemployed now. Are you a tour guide? Yes or no? Is this a question? Can I ask him the... Oh, I can! Okay, alright, so are we gonna be snarky or just be, like, straight up honest with him? I feel like we're just gonna be straight up honest. I am curious about the other, like, what's gonna happen for, like, asking him, are you a tour guide? So, let me see where the save button is here. And then here you go. So we saved right there so we can come back to the question and answer that other one without having to go through all of that, like, text and so forth. So I do want to actually bring up to y'all, if you guys would actually like to see all of the, like, endings and so forth, even for, like, demos instead of me just kind of going through the demo, do let me know down in the comments. I'd be more than happy to go ahead and, as we're doing currently, save at the what may or may not be crucial moments or moments that we want to go back and see what answers may have changed slightly. Anyhow, so we're gonna go ahead and be honest. No, you matched the picture I found online. Sort of. Maybe. Sorry, I'm really bad with faces. Yeah, not me. Oh, sorry, my mistake. He gives me a sheepish bow and stumbles backward, nearly knocking into a recycling bin. The bin wins. Have a good day. And then he's gone, just like my job, my last paycheck, and my sanity. I sigh, brushing crumbs off my blazer. I've been unemployed for 1 week, and I'm already talking to strangers for entertainment. I should go to the cafe. There's no use in being here anymore. I want to see hotter guys, drink a nice cup of coffee, meet my favorite mascot bear. Oh my gosh. Okay, so have free therapy sessions with an underpaid employees. Oh my gosh. The freaking options that are here for the game are just top tier. Absolutely love it. So in the description, again, if the video actually ends up making it out, but in the description, I've been trying to go ahead and put the URL to the game so that you guys can actually go and download it for yourself if you so wish. But anyways, I want some coffee. I would want coffee considering, you know, all of the emotional stress and so forth. So I'm going to go ahead and say drink a nice cup of coffee. The cafe is quiet today. The usual hum of chatter and background music is replaced with something softer, slower, the Comfort Kuma theme, but acoustic. Weirdly soothing. I stir my drink aimlessly, eyes fixed on the cartoonishly large paw print cookie on the plate in front of me. A shadow passes by the window. I look up, and there he is. Comfort Kuma. In full suit, head and all, waving a passerby like he's made of joy and foam. Then he spots me. He stops mid-wave, tilts his head in that exaggerated mascot way, and waddles up to the window slowly, carefully. He taps the glass. I blink. He points at me. Then, with both paws, he mimics chewing and holds an invisible spoon, then gives a dramatic thumbs up. Oh, I know, right? Cookie's a little stale today. He nods, then gently pats his own chest and gives me 2 thumbs up again. I wave at him, a little awkwardly. He gives one last enthusiastic nod before waddling off down the sidewalk again, arms swinging. Jun appears beside me, like a tired ghost. You two bonding now? What? No, I mean, he's just out there doing his bear thing. Mm-hmm. He wipes down the counter, not looking at me. I look back at the window. Kuma's still outside, high-fiving a kid and tripping over a flower pot. The kids laugh, so does Kuma. And despite myself, I smile a little. He's kinda... We're gonna go ahead and say stupidly cute. He's paid to be. I nudge the cookie closer to the edge of the plate. Still, he cheers me up. That's the job. But it feels like more than that, because today it felt like a deflated balloon in a room full of sharp objects, and somehow a pink bear in the middle of the street made it a little easier to breathe. I pressed my fingers to the glass, watching him stumble after a flying balloon. It got late and I decided to go home. My apartment is small, slightly cluttered, and smells faintly of instant noodles and old office supplies. The suit jacket I wore to my old job is draped over the back of a chair, still wrinkled from sitting on a train station bench for too long. I kick off my shoes, toss my bag onto the couch, and collapse face first into a sea of slightly mismatched cushions. Ugh. Everything hurts. My legs, my back, my ego. I roll onto my side, grabbing my phone off the coffee table. I scroll through social media without seeing anything. I pause on a blurry photo of Comfort Kuma dancing at the cafe. I zoom in. It's me in the background, mid-bite, crumbs in the air. Perfect. Toss the phone aside. I got fake motivated by a mascot bear, and now my only hobby is aggressively bonding with a person in a pink suit. My stomach grumbles. I forgot to eat dinner. I shuffle into the kitchen. There's one sad cup of noodles left in the cupboard. I boil water while staring at the fridge, where an old magnet holds up a crayon drawing from my childhood. A smiling pink bear, big bow, star eyes. Guess I'll go to the cafe again tomorrow. Okay. The bell over the door jingles again. Yun doesn't even glance up from behind the counter. Welcome back, career crisis. You're not even going to pretend I'm a new customer? He had the same I quit my job over a cartoon bear vibe for 5 days. Not exactly subtle. It was justified resignation. Sure it was. I slide into my regular seat and pull out a notebook I hadn't written in for 3 years. I mostly doodle. A sad little bear, a sandwich, a speech bubble that says send help. The door jingles again. Comfort Kuma waddles in. Not the cardboard cutout, the real one. Pink, fluffy, smiling forever. He makes a beeline for me. Kuma stops beside my table and reaches into a bag slung across his fuzzy shoulder. He pulls out a handwritten card. On it, hang in there. You're doing your very best. I blink up at him. Kuma nods solemnly, then pulls out a second card. Smile today. You deserve it. And a third. Life is rough, but you're tougher. Are you handing out motivational quotes now? Kuma gives a double thumbs up, then gently places a paw on my head and gives a reassuring pat. This is making me feel better. Kinda working. Really cringe. Okay, I mean, it's a restaurant that has a mascot. Kinda working. We'll say kinda working. The absurdity of it all made me laugh. A small surprise noise I didn't expect for myself. Kuma starts doing a tiny dance. Awkward, choppy moves with stubby arms flying. People in the cafe clap. Someone takes a photo. Jun deadpans behind the counter. Congratulations, you've bonded with sentient marketing strategy. I like him. Jun raised a brow. You're aware he's a grown man in a costume, right? Before I can respond, I spot a familiar blonde head in the crowd. Isn't that the guy who somehow convinced himself I was a tour guide? I'm about to wonder how he's even survived this long when he promptly trips over absolutely nothing. Crash. The sound of a loud horn, screaming glass shatters outside. We all jump. Kuma spins toward the door. The music cuts out. That sounded like the parade. Kuma bursts into action, running for the entrance, but trips over a display. His head hits the floor. His mascot head. It rolls. Literally rolls off. Gasps erupt from the tables around me. And that's when I see him. Hello, sir. Under all the foam and fluff is a guy with dark tousled hair, half a bear print hoodie clinging to his shoulder, and the most deadpan, I can't believe this is my life expression I've ever seen. He locks eyes with me, then straightens, picks up the bear head, and sighs like he's aged 10 years in 5 seconds.
Back door. No.
Oh! Excuse me?
There's a crowd outside with phones. One of them already saw me cry. I need like 5 minutes of invisibility and a paper bag to breathe into.
Poor dude. John casually points to the storage room. Doors open. Good luck, Riku. This is usual? You know him, or who's Riku? Well, obviously, he just called him that, so that would be what his name is. So, this is usual? You think the bear just wanders off the street? Riku clutches the bear head tighter.
Aren't you a loyal customer? Please, help me.
How am I to do that? You need me to go grab you, a bag or something? He rushes towards the back, leaving a trail of fur and glitter. What should I do? Ignore the guy or go with him? We're gonna go with him because, I have no self-preservation, and honestly, I don't think that there's gonna be any type of death in this game with how absolutely fucking cute it is. But I could be absolutely wrong. I mean, maybe I've also played way too many Yandere, Yandere. Sometimes, I'm not actually sure how that's pronounced. But either way, I think maybe I've played way too many of those. But that's besides the point. Anyways, no self-preservation! Let's go! With a resigned sigh, I stand, push my chair back, and follow the trail of stray pink fur. The storage room smells like coffee grounds and lemon cleaner. Riku's already wedged himself into the corner behind some stacked boxes, the mascot head cradled in his lap like a wounded pet. Doesn't look up when I step inside. Riku drags a hand down his face.
Do I look okay?
You look like you're going through some shit, man. No, you look like you just lost custody of your bear persona. He lets out a strangled noise, half laugh, half despair, and props the bear head up right on a crate.
You ever have one of those weeks where everything that could go wrong does?
Yeah, I think we've all had that at one point or another. Pretty sure I'm on month 3 of that. His shoulders slump.
Oh, great. So we're both disasters.
Seems like it. Pretty much. We lapse into a weird heavy silence. Through the thin wall I can hear the muffled commotion outside, people yelling about the parade accident, the cafe bell jingling over and over.
I'm not usually like this.
Oh? Like what?
A grown man hiding behind boxes while reevaluating all my life choices.
Honestly, you wear it well. He finally looks at me, his expression softens just a little.
You were the one I saw through the window, weren't you? With the stale cookie.
You remembered that? Okay. Guilty.
I was trying to cheer you up.
Aww. You did! Or you didn't. Oh, our character said that they did, so you did. He blinks as if that hadn't occurred to him.
Really?
Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah, I don't know why, you're just stupidly cute.
You...
He shuts his mouth flustered, his eyes are turning red. Sorry, that came out weird.
No, it's...
He takes a deep breath, pressing a palm to his face.
Ah, God. I need to get it together.
Want some help escaping?
Like, emotional escape? Or physical escape?
Both. He hesitates, then slowly he nods.
There's a side door in the alley. If we're quick, I can make it out without being mobbed by children demanding hugs.
Sounds like a plan. Riku sets the bear head back on hands and pushes himself up. He's taller without the fluff. He opens the door crack and peeks out.
The coast looks clear. Are you coming?
Yeah, let's go. We slip out the side door into the warm night. The alley blessedly empty except for a stray cat rummaging in a bin. Riku walks a few steps ahead.
Thanks for not laughing or filming.
Why would I do that, man? You're welcome, though I can't promise I won't laugh about it later. Oh, that was voiced. He huffs out a quiet laugh himself, the sun bright reminding me of how early it is.
Fair.
He stops beside a small hatchback with a faded bumper sticker that says, "Keep calm and bury on." So, you're the person who's been cheering me up every day? He genuinely giggles, shining brightly.
Off the clock. I'm just Riku.
Riku. He looks over, searching my face for something.
And you're...
Oh, Zuzu.
Nice to officially meet you. Without all this.
He gestures to the disassembled mascot parts he's holding. Nice to meet you too, without crumbs all over my face. Why did you call me here?
I kinda wanted to look cool in front of the little customer. Who is kinda really cute.
Oh, well, hello. Riku rubs the back of his neck, looking away like he regrets every word the second they leave his mouth. Repeat that?
Ugh, forget I opened my mouth.
Nah, you ain't getting away with that. But I don't want to. There's something about the way he stands there, still holding a piece of the bear head like a shield that makes my chest feel a little tighter and a little warmer.
Holding my decapitated head. Isn't it a little odd?
Silence stretches between us, not uncomfortable, not empty, just quiet. Then I decided I want to... Okay, so we can either try the head-on or leave, and I think we're just gonna kind of, roll with it. So try the head-on. Riku? He turns slightly. Could I try the head-on? He stares at me like he thinks I'm joking, then slowly, like he's caught between amusement and disbelief, he holds it out.
If you want to experience what it's like to sweat out your soul in 30 seconds, be my guest.
I take it from him carefully, fitting it over my head. Instant warmth. Immediate claustrophobia. My voice echoes inside the foam like I'm shouting into a pillow. Oh my god.
Yeah, welcome to my life.
From inside the suit, the world is muffled in pink. I stumble forward. I can't see anything.
You're wearing it backwards.
He gently turns it for me, adjusting the head with expert ease. His hands brush my shoulder, and even though through the suit, the touch sends a jolt up my spine. Wait, you put on the whole suit, not just the head? The fuck? When I finally manage to lift the head off, my hair is a mess, and my face is probably tomato red. Riku looks oddly proud.
Not bad. You've got natural mascot energy.
Well, damn, alright. Should I be insulted? He shrugs.
It's a compliment. Weirdly, being a mascot kinda suits you.
And we both pause at that.
Thanks for following me, by the way.
Yeah, I have no self-preservation, so I would. You're welcome.
I don't usually do this.
Do what?
Open up, choke around, get unmasked. Literally.
Yeah, you did quite literally get unmasked, so... Yeah, well, I think we both have had weird weeks. Then he says it softly, almost like he doesn't mean for me to hear.
I'm glad you saw me.
Oh? My breath catches. I don't know what to say to that. Not really, so I just smile and maybe for the first time in a long time, I feel like smiling isn't a lie. The cat meows in the distance, startling us both.
I should go.
Oh? Yeah, me too. I felt as if thunder had struck me when I realized that I was planning to spend the whole day cooped up in the cafe, ranting to the Comfort Kuma mascot. But he's now Riku. Now, I won't remember the pink bear or the cheerful performer, just him. John raises a brow when I push open the door again, bell jingling like I've committed a crime. Twice in one day. Should I be concerned? I didn't want to talk to myself in my apartment, so you came here to talk to the bear you now know is a human disaster man. It was either that or trauma bond with my rice cooker. Jun slides an espresso towards me. On the house, you look like someone who just got emotionally blindsided by a mascot. I slump into the chair. He said he was glad I saw him, like really saw him. That's usually how eyes work. I throw a napkin at him. He dodges it effortlessly. Jen doesn't ask more. He just goes back to rearranging napkin holders and pretending not to listen. I sip my drink slowly, trying not to look at the empty sidewalk. Outside, a kid presses their face to the window, eyes wide. Their mom drags them away before they can smear the glass with excitement. Still no Kuma. Still no Riku. Why was I waiting for him so long? I miss him, or he's cheaper than a therapist. Oh gosh, I swear that this fucking top tier answers. Alright, he's cheaper than a therapist. Jingle. The door swings open, and there he is, not in costume. Not in the suit. Not in costume. Just Riku. Hoodie, mask pulled down, eyes a little tired, hair a little messy in his hands, a paper bag with a small, slightly squished cake box inside. He walks past the counter like a ghost, trying not to be seen. You forgot something?
Left the emergency confetti jar.
Not again. Riku stops short. When he sees me, his eyes widen like he didn't expect me to still be here.
Oh.
Hi. He hesitates, then stiffly, like it requires a full-body reboot.
I brought you cake.
Oh, he brought me food? Bet. Why? He looks like he regrets everything.
I panicked. It was a thank you. Or an apology. Or both. It was on sale.
Aw, he getting all types of flustered because he's like, wait, I didn't actually think this all the way through. What is my excuse? He sets the box down. The label says limited edition Comfort Kuma Mousse. The bear face is a little lopsided, one-eyed, slightly smushed. It looks haunted.
I think so too.
We sit in awkward silence for a beat, then I pick up the tiny plastic spoon and take a bite. It's actually good.
I told the guy at the counter I was getting it for a kid. He asked if I was getting it for my son. I panicked and said yes.
Oh, okay. You have a son?
He's a bear. His name is Mr. Barrington, and he lives in the storage room.
Oh, you got a stuffed bear in the storage room? I nearly choked on the mousse. Without the costume, he's so weird in a good way, weird in a bad way, or cute. We're gonna say weird in a good way. Riku glances sideways, almost shy.
Don't get used to it.
I want to. See Mr. Barrington, get closer to you, see the limited Kuma merch. Let's see this Mr. Barrington, bro. The door creaks as Riku pushes it open. It's not what I expected. The storage room smells faintly like cinnamon and cotton. Stacks of Comfort Kuma plushies line walls like sleepy guards. The PS5 is balanced precautiously on a stack of shipping boxes, its cords trailing into a tiny monitor propping on a crate. Blankets have been piled into a makeshift nest in the corner, too neatly folded to be accidental. A small electric kettle hums on the shelf beside a mug that reads, "Bear with me." There's a plush cushion shaped like Kuma's face. It's been sat on so many times that the smile's worn crooked. A familiar pink hoodie is draped over the back of the folding chair, the kind that looks like it remembers every time Riku gave up and slid into it. Do you live here, or is Mr. Barrington your landlord? Well, I guess try to be jokey about it. So is Mr. Barrington your landlord?
Yes. Rent's steep.
I snort. He moves past me to a plastic container and lifts the lid. Inside, the Comfort Kuma suit. It's worse for wear. A tear near the shoulder, one ear half detached, glitter embedded in the fabric like battle scars.
It's supposed to be pristine. But the parade's in 2 days, and the repair guy ghosted me. Again.
Well, damn. Does our character know how to, sew? Can we help, by chance? He says it lightly, but there's a little crease between his brows. The kind of stress you only notice if you're really looking. Can't you fix it?
I could, if I had the sleep, time, and the will to live.
He glances at me.
Or help.
Okay, so, the air feels charged now, warmer, like the little flickering lights are watching us with bated breath. He turns back towards the Kuma suit. I step closer. Too close, maybe. I want to help him, not like there's anything better to do. And also, maybe I like watching him short-circuit. Let's tailor you. I clap my hands together, mock serious. What do I measure first? We'll try... we're gonna have to go through all the way, so we'll do shoulders first. Shoulders, very important. Parade leaders need excellent posture.
That's not...
Shh. Science! I slide a hand gently over his shoulder. He stiffens instantly, like I just hit a pause button.
Are you always like this?
Indeed. He chokes. What? Kind? Helpful? Brilliant with thread?
Distracting.
Oh, I'm distracting, eh? That's not a no. His ears are bright pink. He turns abruptly, shoulders hunched, face a little too red to be casual.
I changed my mind. You're not allowed to help. You're a menace. A tailoring menace.
Oh, I'm a tailoring menace. Oh, okay. I mean, I've been told that I'm an evil little gremlin, so I guess I'll take it. You love it.
I'm going to go drown in glitter.
Need help with that too?
You're worse than the parade children.
Why, thank you. I'll take that as a compliment. He tries to storm off with dignity, trips over a plushie instead. Riku's still red, but he's pretending he's not, which somehow makes it worse, or better. He clears his throat, bending over the half-mangled Kuma suit. A thread dangles from one ear. A pause, stuffing is peeking out like it's trying to escape the situation.
This was the backup. I didn't even bring the main costume today. Thought I could get away with it.
Oh, well, you were wrong. He picks up a bent zipper with a look of deep betrayal. You're saying this guy has a twin?
Evil twin. This one's cursed. I think a child bit it once.
Oh, a child bit it once, and so therefore it is cursed. He pauses.
Or maybe I did. It was a long week.
Wait, you bit the costume? Why did you bite the costume? I laugh, and he glances over. That quiet, fleeting look, like he's memorizing the sound. He picks up a pair of scissors and a thread and sets them down in front of me.
You really want to help?
You told me I wasn't allowed. Why'd you change your mind now? I thought I was a menace. Yeah, I do. Sit across from him on the little couch bench in the back, knees nearly touching. The smell of fabric, glue, and sweet tea lingers in the air. Outside, the cafe hums, faintly with life, but here it's just me and the bear who saved me, both in different ways. Riku patches the paw while I try not to stab myself while threading a needle. How did you even learn to sew?
YouTube, forums, loneliness.
Well, at least he's direct. A beat. Oh, look at that! It's so cute!
I started when I was 13. Made plushies so I'd had someone to talk to.
Oh, that's sad. Damn, man. He doesn't say it like it's sad, just honest. Mr. Barrington?
He was the first. His head was 3 sizes too big. Like physically, he couldn't sit upright.
Relatable. He finally smiles again. Really smiles. That slow, awkward grin, like it's unused muscles.
Then I made Comfort Kuma.
He freezes. Just a second too long. Made?
I mean, I made a Comfort Kuma. Like a plush. When I was a kid. It wasn't official or anything. Just my version.
Aw. Ah. I go back to threading the needle, though my eyes flick back to him. He looks way too focused on the paw patch like it's personally offended him. That's really cute, actually.
It was kinda messed up. The ears were uneven. One arm was backwards. But he smiled a lot. The reason I'm fixing the suit so much is there's a parade in 2 days. Big one. Press coverage, mascot racing the local mayor, June bet money.
You're racing a mare?
Yes, asthma. I have foam feet. It's even.
I mean, I guess that's a fair way to look at it. I just want to go ahead and state that if I happen to pronounce anything wrong, I do apologize about it. Right. For educational purposes, Tokyo's actual mayor is Yuriko Koke, who is a woman without asthma. He looks at the patched suit. The seams are better, but not parade-worthy.
If I don't fix this in time, I'll have to wear the spare. The cursed one.
Oh, the cursed suit, eh?
And don't let people down.
We won't let that happen, or okay then, good luck! We're not gonna leave him high and dry here. We won't let that happen. He blinks.
Oui.
We're tailoring partners now, remember? He exhales like he's been holding his breath since I walked in.
Okay. Then you're officially part of Project Kuma Parade. Do not die edition.
Yay! He holds out a pink thimble like it's a sacred oath. I press my finger to it. We're gonna make one bear of a comeback.
Why did I choose you?
'Cause you did, so deal with it. I'm not going anywhere. By the time I get home, there's glitter on my sleeves, faux fur in my bag, and thread stuck to the bottom of my shoe. I shut the door behind me and lean against it. What the hell is my life? A beat of silence. Then I laugh. Out loud. Because apparently, I'm now the co-captain of a fake Bears comeback tour, armed with pink thimble and a deeply repressed mascot designer. I take off my shoes and shuffle toward the kitchen, where a sad cup of instant noodles awaits its fate. The water boils, I dump the powder in, stare at the crayon drawing still on the fridge door. Comfort Kuma smiling, like the world doesn't suck. You'd like him, he's a disaster, but a good one. So I eat it alone, turn the lights off, and go to sleep. Alright guys, so that's actually going to be where I end it for episode 1 of Heartstop Tour. I sure hope that you guys enjoyed it as much as I'm enjoying it so far. The characters are all fucking adorable, the art style is really nice, I like the music, and I mean, the just top tier, options to choose. So I'm genuinely excited to see how the rest of this story plays out. Their little dynamic between the two, but so far is just, like I said, it's absolutely adorable. So if you did happen to like today's video, go ahead and leave a like to let me know that you enjoyed. Subscribe if you'd like to become part of the Goblin Army family, and if you'd never like to miss a post, push that bell icon. Now, you spread positive vibes. I'll spread positive vibes. And until next time, I hope you have a Goblin-Tastic day. Bye! you.